So we've covered realizations number 7, number 2, and number 1. Now we're at realization number 3 that prompted me to realize that I needed to develop my inner altar. So here goes number 3. Be patient with yourself. You cannot force your own evolution. The path unfolds when you're ready, not when you're impatient. For years, I knew my life's mission was more than just the daily routine. I could feel my spiritual path waiting, but life seemed to drag. I wanted to arrive faster. Then I realized divine timing and my timing are completely different things. I cannot force the evolution of my relationship with the divine. We must live in this world, go through the motions, face the friction to earn the change our soul needs. The connection to my higher self had to be built like a muscle, slowly, through patience, consistency, and practice. The divine reaches out when the relationship is ready. The perfect time is the divine's time. I know you feel it. Like you're being pulled in a direction and you feel confident that that's where you should be and that's where you need to be. But when you arrive, it doesn't quite fit. And I feel a lot of times we can be a bit too smart, and that's not a bad thing. But because we live on this earth, we have to go through the process. We have to go through just living life and learning at the same time. Because when the puzzles of your life are meant to come together in the right way, it will come. You know, it's an example I can give you is trying to force the issue with a guy that you met that you feel is a good fit, but you know deep inside it's not the best fit, but you're motivated to have a family, right? That's an example of, you know, forcing the issue, right? Divine's timing versus your timing. In my case, it was knowing that there was something more for me to do in life than just the regular mundane things. In yours, it could just be many different things, right? You know, see how it applies to you. But this number 3 that I just read, definitely made me realize that I needed to be patient. I need to take my time, and I need to learn and grow as I'm doing now, and allow the connection to the divine to develop and to strengthen the connection with yourself through having a personal spiritual practice. And things will connect and you will meet the right people when the time is right, the divine time.